Okay, now let's go ahead and bring on our special guest, our first special guest for today.
Yes.
And what is your name again, sir?
Michael.
Michael from Swigs. And let's go ahead and can we bring up the webs? You might want to bring up the actual website. And let me grab the
YouTube.
chair.
Look at that.
Come on in, sir.
There's food. There's going to be food behind us. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Looks so yummy.
Definitely. Here we
Gotta
go.
squeeze in there.
All right.
All right, now thank you for coming, by the way.
Hey, thank you for having me out.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Definitely. So how about you tell us a little bit about your business?
Well, Swigs, we're opening up a first of its kind. What we're doing here is a fast casual bar-themed restaurant called Swigs. What I mean by fast casual is we're actually taking the full-service restaurant component out, so you're not locked into that hour 15 dinner process anymore.
Okay.
You walk in, you're met with an order counter, you see from a menu board, and then you place your order, and then it's open seating from there on. What we're doing slightly different is that away goes your traditional four tops and booths, in come long conversation tables and high tops. So what this allows us to do is this allows us to be very conducive to large groups. So instead of going to a place where you see a bunch of people pulling these little rounds together, we're actually already going to be designed to accommodate the groups.
Oh, cool.
In the seating aspect and also in the food aspect, food and drink. We're going to bring back the pitcher. I believe that Fresno has a very small options for where you can go to share a pitcher of beer, a pitcher of margarita, a pitcher of sangria, a pitcher of mimosas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my picture right there.
So we really want to have this as a place that everyone can enjoy. That you don't have to get dressed up. You can get dressed up, but you're not required to get dressed up. It's a place for everybody to go to. It's a place for everybody to gather, and it's we like it to be Fresno's. It's going to be born here in Fresno, and we want it to grow here in Fresno.
Yes. I took a look at your menu. It looks absolutely amazing.
Definitely. And you got me hungry, and I wasn't even. I was full this morning. I chowed down. I hate to say it, I chowed down on cookies all morning, and yet looking at your menu, I got hungry.
Well, our menu is specifically designed to really capture freshness. There's a lot of places that will take something that's pre-made, heat it up, and then kind of serve it from there. What we want to do is we really want to bring the focus back to the food. We're doing our menu is geared around two main staples. The first staple is sliders, where we're doing slow braised pulled meat sliders, focused around roasting whole chickens on the bone, pulling that meat, large cuts of beef, pulling that meat, and large cuts of pork, pulling that meat,
Wow.
to create our menu items. The second focus is wings. We cook them from fresh, so it's actually a little bit longer wait on our fresh wings, but we have 8 homemade sauces. And our signature sauces are Ooey Gooey Kung Fooey, because Fresno loves their orange chicken.
Yes, Fresno definitely loves their orange
Fresno
chicken.
loves it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I'm more of a garlic fan. I know you have a great garlic sauce on there as well.
Oh, we do. We have a homemade, what we call our garlic guido. It's our garlic parmesan sauce. It goes really good with our wings, and on top of that, we also use it in a couple of our wraps and salads.
Yeah, and I apologize about the barking. Apparently, one of our other guests even wants to try some of your food.
Oh,
Now, I noticed a wrap on your menu that had the ahi tuna and just, what was that one all about?
We have 2 menu items that are focused on our tuna salad, and we make our tuna salad in-house. And what we do is we actually poach an olive oil poached ahi tuna salad. So what we do is we take actual ahi fillets, we poach it in olive oil with some seasoning, or some herbs, fresh rosemary, fresh garlic, a little bit of lemon. We cook it that way, and then we pull the meat to create our tuna salad. So if you've never had tuna salad that's not from a can, it is a completely different beast.
That's going to be something I'm definitely going to order when I go in. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'm normally not a seafood fan, but even I'm going to try that.
Oh, we are very, very excited about this menu item. It's been, we've made it. We now can make it consistent, and the feedback that we have gotten on it is, is way up there.
If you need any taste testers before opening,
Yeah.
give me a call.
Ah.
I will
We'd be
try
more than happy
anything.
to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're even willing if you wanted to stop by next episode and with a sample platter. We'll sample anything you want to drop by. Now, why don't you tell our audience where you guys are located?
We are taking over a building that the majority of Fresno knows. It's on 6th and Shaw, right next to Red Lobster. You guys probably know it from its color. It's been a big pink building for the last 3 years.
Yes.
We have completely redesigned the inside. We have given a nice little treatment on the outside, and we are actually one of the only landscapes that does not have grass on Shaw. And it's purposely designed because we are doing a very low, drought-tolerant landscaping because we really want to reduce our water consumption at the site.
Well,
Very
hey,
cool.
Yeah, it's great to see that you guys haven't even opened yet, and yet you're already taking that into consideration.
Mm-hmm. Now we really want to work with a lot of local companies. This is something, again, we were born here in Fresno. We want to tie in with Fresno. We are situated right next to the university, so we're working on creating established relationships with the university and the different organizations. We are giving a preference to local-owned companies to work with as far as our vendors. So, we really want to do this kind of really consciously on being self-sustainable.
Well, that's great. I mean, really exciting. Now, we've got your website up here. Do you want to tell everybody where they can go to see this?
You guys can check us out on the web. Our website is www.swiggs, S-W-I-G-G-S, 2 G's,
2 G's.
barsports.com. And what we actually are, it's purposely written out as bar sports because one of our other niches is to bring back bar sports. Bar sports being pool tables, dartboard, shuffleboard, foosball,
nice.
in addition to other kind of gaming activities. We want to be more than just sports on TV. We want to be a place that is not only conducive to gathering, for food, for drink, but also for activities. So you'll have a plethora of games at your disposal.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. We'll
Does.
have to go there during the opening and try everything out.
Yeah.
We are anticipating opening before the next Fresno State game, which is October 2nd. The city has been kind, the state has been kind, and we're really focused on trying to get this thing closed out so that we can open to the public.
Well, that's great to hear.
exciting.
Yeah, I mean, the state and the city being kind, that's a surprise, but hey.
They're being kind.
Yes, and I'm glad. I'm glad to see you guys are doing well, and even though you guys haven't opened yet, you guys' business is really starting to be interested. Now, is there any other information you want to give our audience?
At this time, check us out. We will be giving, updates on our status via Facebook and our Twitter account online. You can follow us there. We do have an events page on our website. This thing, as we open, we will slowly create new events to introduce to the public. These events include, private parties for like our Halloween party, where we're actually going to be only selling about 300 tickets for one price.
Wow.
All you can eat, 5 drinks, and really, a nice costume party that you don't have to worry about, too much crowd in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That would be fun.
Yeah, definitely. Might have to just swing by with the camera and record something for the show, especially if any of us from CBT dress up.
Hi. You guys are always more than welcome to come out.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely try to make it out before before what, the holiday season. Sounds about right. Try to get something out. And something
I'm going to be
like
there
that.
first week it's open. I'm excited about this place.
I mean with the camera and recording something. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to be out that first day.
Cool. No, we want to spread the word. It's going to be a fun place, ultra casual. People have brought up a lot of concerns, addressed a lot of concerns about how many times the business or that building has changed hands, how many businesses have been through it. The previous businesses that have always changed hands have been clubs, and that's one thing that we're not going to be. We are going to be an ultra-casual, bar-themed restaurant. We are a restaurant first and foremost, so our focus is on the food. But we're bringing exciting things. Our beer menu is going to focus around California craft beers. So we are going to have, your domestics that are here locally that you can find everywhere else. But we're going to have majority of our taps being about 20 plus, focused on California crafts. Beers that were handcrafted here in California, some that are local. One of the great companies that we are working with right now is Tioga Sequoia. Developed and born here in Fresno. They have some great beers that aren't readily available in the market. We plan on changing that. And also beers coming out of Paso Robles, up out of the Bay Area, the North Coast, the South Coast, but really focused here in California.
That's great.
Yeah.
I do want to compliment you on your choice of hat, by the way. I was wearing a similar hat here before and kept getting jokes made about it for the other shows, so I stopped wearing it during those shows. But it's nice to see that, hey guys, this hat is in style.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, before we do go to commercial break, why don't you give one more time the address, the location, the time,
Sure.
the day you'll be open?
We are going to be open hopefully before the next Fresno State game, which is October 2nd. We are located at 1440 East Shaw Avenue. Cross streets are 6th and Shaw. We are a bar-themed fast casual restaurant called Swigs, bringing you great food, great entertainment in the form of bar sports, and great drinks.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
It was a pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for
and
having me.
to let you know,
Thanks
guys,
so much.
the
Thank you.
website is actually already available as a link on our page, centralvalleytalk.com/CBT Weekly News. You're already watching on the station right now. You can easily just click and open the page in a new tab and go that way.